Hello everybody, good morning. Welcome back to our Canadian adventure in part 3. So after seeing previous episodes in Toronto and Niagara Falls, we are now in the beautiful city of Montreal, the second biggest city of Canada after its main poster boy, Toronto. And this is also the biggest city in the Quebec province. It's about, I think, roughly 2 million people and 4 million in the greater metropolitan area. And the most interesting part is this is one of the most bilingual cities in the world. Roughly half the population also speaks English and French, and I think something like a quarter are roughly English natives speakers, and the others are French. But usually, yeah, if you speak English, you'll get along. I don't know about getting a city. So what else can I tell you? First impressions when you come out from the train station, coming from Toronto. The train station definitely needs an overhaul. It's a little bit dark. And second impressions, cities more sensibly more dirty than Toronto, unfortunately. I mean, you know, when you're coming from the Canada's poster boy, Toronto, which is shiny and clean and everything is perfect, smooth, here you're greeted like with a little bit of rubbish, a little bit of random construction works, a little bit of potholes. Yeah, guys, what's up with the potholes in Montreal? Seriously, you feel like you're in Europe, and not in a good way. But the good news is, once you get over these little things, it only goes up. You start to feel better and better as you get like to the tourist bits, and the atmosphere is quite nice here in Montreal. It's got a lot of nice cities, nice parts of the cities with lots of bars, cafes, hipsters. We know that because this is actually our second day in Montreal. Yesterday was a little bit cloudy and a little bit British, the weather, so couldn't really feel much. But yeah, as I was saying, as you stay in the city, your impression definitely goes up from the initial impression. So come on, let's go check out the main attractions. Guys, welcome to the Royal Hill, or the Royal Mountain, which in French literally translates as Mount Royal. So the whole city of Montreal was named after this hill, and everybody comes here for the view. As you can see, it is quite nice, but just be prepared for a hike. A much more difficult hike than I imagined. So as a word of advice, if you're coming on the day you're coming to see the viewpoint from here, do not eat breakfast, because breakfast here in North America means a whole different thing than it means in Europe. Basically, breakfast here is like a 3-course meal all in one. I had like the eggs, and for the main was like a pork steak, and then for dessert was like a bowl of fruits, and that was like that was one meal in their menu. So yeah, don't eat breakfast, and hope you have a good condition for the hike. So come on, let's go check out the view. So we came from over there. That will be the central business district, and somewhere on the left side is the old port. I don't know if you can see the bridge from here. And there is the mighty St. Lawrence River. And all of this which you see, where is the city of Montreal, it's actually an island called the island of Montreal. Oh, not bad, right? Sure. Hello guys, welcome to downtown Montreal. So you can see it's definitely got more historic feeling. Lots of old buildings around here. A lot more than Toronto, apparently. So if Toronto was more like the New York of Canada, this is definitely more like the Boston, one of the older cities of Canada. So not bad. Definitely got a more European feeling to the city. We're used that if you're coming from Europe, you're gonna be definitely feel more comfortable here. Yeah, nice, very nice so far. So guys, welcome to Little Italy district here in Montreal, and we're just coming here to check out this beautiful nice area, especially here around the Jean Talon Marché, which is basically an open air market. And one of the main reasons we came here is to check out the beautiful seafood stalls, because they're like one of the best recommended in towns if you want to get some fresh seafood in the city. Yeah, so let's go check that out. Okie dokie. Guardaste zo? Okay, that's an acquired taste. Not exactly what I was expecting, but it's good. Yeah, still, it's good. So guys, the Jean Talon Market in Little Italy, up in Montreal. Really nice place. You can find like anything from, what did we eat? Seafood? Oysters, yeah, that's the word. Vegetables, tacos, quesadillas, like literally anything you can think of. Macarons, yeah. Really enjoy the French cuisine. While you are in the French part of Canada, yeah, might as well enjoy their nice cuisine. So if you want a variety of tastes, yeah, come up to Jean Talon metro station. You'll find your way. Well, let's go see the rest of the city. Nice. So guys, welcome to the Notre Dame Cathedral of Montreal. So this is one of the biggest and the oldest cathedrals that you got in North America as part of the French legacy. So apparently, according to this statue over here, it's all the way from 1642. So that's more than 400 years old. And you can probably imagine this doesn't happen in America a lot. I think this is probably one of the oldest cities in North America, along with Quebec. And still holding good, yeah. Still looking good. Hey, even got a free flamenco show. So guys, this is the old part of Montreal, which is called Viewport, named after the old port of Montreal. As you can see, it's pretty hectic around here. Yeah, it is a Sunday though, so might be extra full of tourists today. I can tell you, I'll show you some footage shortly of how it is during the night. It's even more hectic and it can get pretty busy. And if you do come to Canada, especially already here in the Quebec province, you might want to know that if you want to go in any restaurant or any bar or coffee shop, whatever, you will need to show your proof that you received 2 doses of the COVID-19 vaccine along with your ID. So yeah, I for one personally, I think that's a great measure. Makes people get vaccinated. But hey, if you don't want to get vaccinated, that's your choice, I respect it. But you know, don't expect to go into bars or restaurants or anything like that, because those are not essential things in life. So as another word of advice, if you do come to Viewport, old port of Montreal, it's good to take a walk, enjoy the sights, the old buildings, the old district. I wouldn't recommend to eat here. They do tend to have really overpriced restaurants, and the waiters can be quite rude, unfortunately. They will always remind you to leave a tip, like 15%, 20%, 25%. Like I think we just had a drink the other night, and 2 drinks were already like something like 40 Canadian dollars, which is a lot. And I think we left something like almost $44, so that's a $4 tip. And the waiter was not happy. he insisted that we live like 15% or something like that. So rude, guys, really rude. Bad service. But yeah, come enjoy the sights and then head out to like Little Italy or the Plateau. Little Italy, which I showed you before, some footage. That's very nice spot where the locals eat, and you got a lot of like Portuguese and Spanish places, French places where the locals, just check the reviews on where the locals go. Those are the best places. Yeah, come on, let's go check out the old port. Wedding, man. Guys, this is the old port of Montreal. So as you can imagine, way long time ago, all these birds used to be full of ships unloading and discharging cargo. Montreal has been pretty much converted into leisure spaces for the locals and for the tourists. I think they did a pretty good job. All the waterfront there is filled with stalls, and behind me, as you can see, is the big wheel of Montreal, which is really not a bad place. Fortunately, we wanted to take the shuttle over to St. Helens Island, but due to COVID, the shuttle service has been stopped. So it was supposed to be resumed in the summer of 2021, but by the looks of it, and considering there was nobody there at the ticket station, I think it's not running anymore. So, boo! Anyway, pretty nice, pretty good. I hope you enjoyed this Montreal footage, our episode here in Montreal. Really nice place in my opinion. Definitely more nicer vibe than Toronto, even if Toronto is the, you know, picture perfect poster boy of Canada, and you know, maybe Montreal is like the wild rebellious teenager. Definitely, yeah, if I gotta choose which one to visit, I would suggest, if you've never been to North America and you want to see some like American style, you would go to Toronto. But if you want to see like a place with really nice tourist bits, the Montreal Old Port and Old Town is definitely more well equipped and more set up for tourists and families. And you know, all the nice areas like in towards the Plateau and Little Italy, and even if you go like towards the Gay Village, that's the name of the district. It's got really nice places with really nice people, lots of nice. Yeah, Toronto has Niagara Falls next to it, of course. Yeah, we'll see. We got one more stop to show you here in Canada, so I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you want to click subscribe to see our next episode as well. And of course, if you did like this episode, I hope you did, click on the like button. I don't know what my wife is doing over here. She was probably rapping because she was doing like this. Alright guys, we'll see you next time. Cheers.